Alright, welcome back everyone. It's time for me to do some more random quests and stupid voices. So, first things first, I need to get some new spells. Maybe delete some old ones. My spell menu is really cluttered.
How may I help you, old Mo?
Is this place lit differently, like in the daytime? I'm curious. Doesn't really make sense that it would be, because there are no windows. Oh.
I do enjoy a good conversation.
Guess I was imagining it.
How may I help you, old Mo?
Anyone here do spell making? You, okay. Store attributes. So I just want to do like a bunch of restores all at once. Alright. So yeah, it'll restore them kind of slowly, but I can cast it a bunch of times in rapid succession. So 2 to 40 points for 1 second and 10 feet. I don't really like that. It's too much range. Like, range between minimum damage and maximum. So, I am going to get a new fire damage spell. I would like to have like a frost damage as well. But there's no frost damage. I don't have any frost damage spells, so I can't make that. Let's see. Do I have silence? Alright, never mind that for now. Fire damage. Target. 10 for like 3 seconds in 10 feet. This would be like my crowd control. Maybe more like 7. Well, how much of a difference does that make? It makes no difference, okay. It's like 1 point. I'll just make it 20 feet. Wildfire, whatever. I'm not gonna bind it. I have too many spells to bind. This Amulet of Spell Absorption is not that great either. In fact, I'm just going to drop it. I mean, 10% spell absorption is not really that big of a deal. I'm trying to travel light here. Paralyzed for 30 seconds. On target. That's good. But I kind of want to use my illusion magic to do that. Yeah, I want to paralyze on target. I wonder if we could do like a mass paralysis kind of thing. This is a bit excessive. Maybe not. Oh wait, paralysis is not cheap. Well, I need to get better at illusion anyway. Hang on, so what if I... That lowers it a bit. Nah, that's overkill. I don't need to paralyze. Okay, we'll do 2 different spells. Far Paralyze. And Mass Paralyze. For like 10 seconds. Area. Like 7. Yeah, I just need better illusion. 5 should be good enough. Alright, I think we're good.
You've piqued my interest. Please, share your thoughts.
What else was I going to do? So I think I just still have to wait for that tower. Right, I think I have to go back to Urshilaku. So that means I have to go to Aldrun and then to Kuhl. I haven't gone to Mournhold in a while. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should do something there pretty soon. Yeah, we'll go back to Mournhold in a little bit. I just want to visit Urshilaku. Now we can test out my spell. Damn it. Ah, so it only takes 1 hit now. Yeah. Alright, so it kills a little bit slowly, but it kills nonetheless. Well, not always. It uses a lot of magicka. 31 points. And compare that to Firebite that uses 6. Alright, Nabani. Go ahead. Do you have questions about the blah blah blah? You have these lost prophecies? You will tell me these things over and over until I have them by heart. And then you will tell me what these priests say and what they see in these words. And then you must leave me. Hunt, sleep, train, feed, learn the land. I must bring these things into me and place them before my ancestors and listen to them, and to the skies and stars of my dreams. And then, when the moons have come and gone, return, and I will give you my judgment. So we'll have to leave for a little while. I'll take one of those. Alright, so I guess we can just go back to Mournhold for a little while. Oh, that's right, you just have to go into the Grand Council chambers. And she's upstairs.
Yes, sir.
I've got
Oh, no, she's not.
things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along.
I love the AI in this game. Nah, you're not going through that door. Here, let me get that for you. Nope, psych. Alright. She has a good sense of humor. She doesn't mind. So that guy in the throne room wanted me to do something. Tienius Delician, Helsith's captain of the guards, wants us to know the source of the rumors behind or about King Lethen's death. I will have to speak to the people and earn their trust, and see how they speak about King Lethen's death. Blessings of Alexia. Our wealth dies with us, my child, but our good deeds outlive us all. Would you care to make a donation to the temple and receive the blessings of the Lady of Mercy? Okay. Oh wait, what's Almalexia going to do with this money? Almalexia watches over all her children, the sick, the needy, the poor. Well, not actually in person. She used to, in person, you know. She's made no public appearance for years, so the temple takes care of her children and for her. That's what the money goes for, child. You know about Almsivi, the living gods of our temple. Gods, but at the same time, living folks like you and me. Almalexia, the Lady of Mercy, walked the streets of Mournhold herself, healed the sick, fed the poor, gave them clothes from her own hand. The same with Lord Vivek. Then 10 years ago, about the time of the Ghost Fence, they stopped appearing in public. Needed all Almsivi's power for the Ghost Fence, they said. High priests still talk to them, but we don't see them. May his spirit rest among his ancestors, but he was a king in name only. The Dunmer do not and never have submitted to kings like Westerners, regardless of what the Empire says. Okay, but what will you tell me when you like me more? Okay. Maybe I should talk to some common people instead of these stuffy temple people. Hello, common woman. Oh, I can't even say anything to you. There are a lot of people in this expansion that have
Nice day, don't you think?
unique greetings. It's very unusual. Because like in the base game, most everyone just has the stock greetings. Thrud.
What's your story?
No, I just want to ask you about King Lethen's death. Hello. Oh, for God's sakes. The king is dead. Long live the king.
May each day greet you warmly, friend.
Somebody has to know something about this.
Mournhold's peace, Sarah.
Pets or meat, get your scribs or rats, finest quality.
This quest really does not give you a lot of direction. Lethen Manor. Oh. Okay. That's probably in God's reach. Alright, Almsivi intervention. Give me the fastest, I think.
I couldn't kill that one. Those boots are ruined.
Winged Guar. Craftsman's Hall. These are all just like commercial places. Where is Lethen Manor? Vacant Manor. Thendas Manor. Velas Manor. Lethen Manor. Okay, here we go.
If you're here to offer your respects, speak to Ravani Lethen, the king's widow.
That's how the female wood elves talk. She eyes you suspiciously.
He was an old man. Old men die. And now Helseth is king. Long live the king.
Alright, give me 1 second. Now what do you have to say?
Alright, I'll tell you what I think. He was old, but not that old. Maybe he just died, like they said. But maybe someone helped him along. There's a broadside sheet called the Common Tongue. In there it says Helseth poisoned hundreds of people when he was in the West.
So why not here?
How can I help? I'll do what I can.
See, I wasn't lying. That's really what they sound like. Let's see, what's the fastest way to the throne room?
I'm listening.
There it is. Yes, Naenlorn, is this an official matter, or is there something else you want? Have you learned the source of the rumors about King Lethen's death? So, according to a broadside sheet called the Common Tongue, King Helseth poisoned many in the West, so maybe he poisoned Athen Lethen. Very interesting. I'd like to see a copy of the Common Tongue if you can bring me one. Thank you. You've done well. But now we lack sources of information in Almalexia's temple. Could you find me a temple informant? We need a source of information inside Almalexia's temple. There are rumors of discontent in the temple. Go to Almalexia's temple. Look for someone discontented. Listen sympathetically, and find out whether the temple is willing to accept King Helseth, or whether the temple plans to act against him. Okay. Good. Find a temple informant, then report to me if you find out whether the temple is willing to accept King Helseth, or whether the temple plans to act against him.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Karad says nothing.
I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along.
The King...
So you're not a temple informant, are you? Of course there's discontent in the temple. There's discontent everywhere. Why shouldn't there be?
It's another perfect day in Mournhold.
Granny Virus.
This temple is clean as Almalexia's conscience, Sarah. And mind you, keep it that way. These are difficult times with much suffering. There are enemies all around. Yes, there is discontent. But our faith in Almalexia, Mother of all, heals and sustains us.
I clean this temple, Sarah.
Have you found my dentures?
That way.
I lost them a week ago.
Almalexia be praised, Sarah.
I just have to talk to like every single person in here until I find the informant.
I'm listening.
Alexia's temple, look for someone discontented. Alright. Let's not go in here. This is really pretty architecture, though.
Justice never sleeps.
I always love the way this place looks. I am a faithful believer, but Almalexia makes me uneasy. For the last 50 years, the Tribunal stopped walking among us, stopped listening and speaking with us. This worried me, and makes me sad. Made me sad. Were our gods abandoning us? Were they growing weak? But since Almalexia has lately come among us again, I feel more worry, not less. Her face glows brightly with hope and power, but her words seem dark and bitter. Listen patiently and sympathetically. Amalexia's homilies are full of compassion, understanding, wisdom, and acceptance. But now her sermons seem more intent on destroying the wicked, punishing the foolish, and rewarding the faithful. The unquestioning, obedient faithful. Yes, these are difficult times, and in difficult times to survive we must be hard. I tremble for the failing of my faith, but the God I once loved now frightens me. Ask about the temple in King Helzeth. What? Why do you ask me this? This is a mistake. You are a stranger, and one who does not share doubts with strangers. And one does not share doubts with strangers. I don't want to talk about this with you. Let me just slip a few coins your way, and dissident priest. Listen patiently. Helzeth has murdered King Lethen and stolen his crown. It does not matter that King Lethen was a fool. He was our fool. So long as the puppet king was a joke, we could all laugh and ignore him. Helzeth is not a fool, and no one is laughing. If Helzeth seeks in earnest to be a king, then Almalexia and the temple are sworn in earnest to destroy him.
Walk in the light.
Well
in the
then.
Spirit's names.
I think we found our informant.
Let us see.
Alright. Temple informant. Elsa Andrano speaks her mind, and from what you say sounds sincere. You handled her well. The temple seems to recognize that King Helzeth will not be content to be a puppet like King Lethen, and plans to act against us. Very good work, Naenlorn. The king will hear of your loyal service. Now you can help us with another matter. King Helzeth is concerned about possible disloyalty among the guards. I replaced many of the former king's guards with more reliable men. I had to keep some experienced guards, and I can't be certain of the loyalties. I will pretend you wish to join the royal guards. That's your excuse for talking to the guards, sounding them out, and looking for evidence of disloyalty. If you find any hint of treason or evidence of disloyalty, report it to me. Take no action. Report to me, and I will judge what action is appropriate. Fine. I don't want to do this.
Health to you, sir.
This is not a very fun quest to record. How do I do like the temple quest? I think I have to talk to that guy. The guy in the entryway. Yeah, him. Ah! Oh, let me try that again.
You're the one who has recently arrived in Mournhold from Vardenfell. I was told of your arrival. I understand you have had some problems with the Dark Brotherhood. An interesting group, and usually rather effective. I'm surprised you're still alive. Perhaps you have potential, or they sent incompetence. I believe you may be of service to Our Lady. I am always aware of those who might be able to serve Our Lady Almalexia. Few are worthy to do so. The temple and the city is guarded by the High Ordinators, and the hands fulfill other duties for the Lady. I am her chief steward, Fedris Hlur. Now, if you wish to be of use, we have matters to discuss. Perhaps you have already met the young King Hlalu Helseth, a foul man, unworthy to sit on a throne. Still, he holds the right of succession. The lady must keep an ever-watchful eye on this king, though, lest he do something that would be detrimental to the temple, our fair city, or perhaps all of Morrowind. Currently, there are some concerns about some new recruits that Helseth seems to be training. A standing army is nothing new in the city, though it is largely unnecessary. Mournhold is protected by her walls from the outside, and by Lady Almalexia from within. None would dare mount an attack here. Still, tradition dictates that the king maintain an army. We believe that Helseth is raising quite a different sort of army, a goblin army. Foul, vicious creatures. No wonder Helseth has chosen them to be his foot soldiers. I know that goblins are being trained nearby, though not where exactly. Ask around the city about goblins. Someone will know. I wish for you to find the location of the goblin training area. When you do, kill the war chiefs. There should be 2. Sever the head of this army, and the rest will shadow like a scrib. You might rid the city of their 2 Altma trainers as well. Complete this task, and Omlexia will be pleased. Miserable, horrid creatures. They're vile and vicious. They vary in size from smaller than a bosmer to larger than a nord. Some are mindless animals, others have learned the ways of magic. You'll often see them with trained Durzogs, another filthy creature. Frightening creatures, possibly even more intelligent than their goblin handlers. You might hear them referred to as sludge puppies, but don't let that name fool you. They're strong, smart, and often well-trained creatures. The goblins use them on patrols to hunt down their victims. Traditionally, the Otmers have used goblins to reinforce their armies. Why, I do not know. Rumor has it that Helseth has contacted 2 Otmers to train his goblin army. If you find these Otmer, it would be a service to the city to rid the city of them as well.
I already know
Talk
that
with the temple.
they're in the sewers.
Not good.
Okay. I thought we were already in the temple.
See, that's one of the doors that you can't go through. It's quest locked. You know, I was talking about how in the base game there is one quest locked door that I know of. It's the door to the Cavern of the Incarnate. But to be fair, it's really hard to just stumble across the Cavern of the Incarnate. It's like usually you only find it when you do that quest. So like you wouldn't even know that it's quest locked. I'm trying to find the damn sewers.
Sorry, not interested.
Okay, I guess we can't get to the sewers from the temple. That's a shame. God's Reach. Maybe we can get... Oh yeah, here we go. So we've been down here before. Last time I got my ass handed to me. But this time I am a lot stronger. And I've got way better gear. If you listen carefully, you can hear the goblins make the same noise that they do back in Arena. Whoa! Okay. They can still do respectable damage. I just need to freaking paralyze them. They may make the same noise as the arena goblins, but they are nothing like them. Look at that! Look at that damage! That's absurd. Common tongue. Might as well pick that up. Let me use my far paralyze, or my mass paralyze, there we go. I might fail to cast it. No! Oh, that's not good. It didn't work as intended. Alright. Steel Claymore, what are you doing with that? So look at that. Why are they carrying weapons that do 60 maximum damage? Is Bethesda having a giggle here or what? There's no reason for them to do that much damage. Well, I guess they figured like at this point you'd be really high level. Because, you know, the expansion came out, I want to say like a year after the base game, so by that time they assumed you've beaten Dagothur and everything. So you'd be high level. Well, I mean, I am pretty high level, but they're still kicking my ass. It's crazy. I don't remember struggling this much in my last playthrough. I don't know why he's resisting so much either. Maybe I had more health. I don't know. Is that the Black Dark Gang? Hello?
I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you?
Welcome to my world, where we do things my way. I let the boss do all the talking.
Dilborn. Oh, that's that guy that the Nord was looking for. Help! Help me! But he won't say anything to me. Oh, that's because I didn't actually talk to the Nord about it. Oh well, forget it. It's a dumb little quest. See, even these guys do less damage. So I've been thinking about how this game has some like really broken mechanics that make it really easy to make a pretty much indestructible character. Of course, I'm not using them, which is why I'm kind of struggling here. But there are a few. I think there are a few simple things you could do to balance the game out, so it's not so easily breakable. It's like essentially, I think you just have to lower the cost of a bunch of the weapons and armor, because some of it is ridiculously high. Like this glass sword I'm carrying, you know, like 17,000. Like really? If you lowered that, like this sword back down to like maybe 2,000. You know, just like how the prices were in Oblivion, for example. Those were more reasonable. So you just lowered the prices down to those levels. So that you can't buy like ridiculously powerful enchantments. Because like you can make some stupidly powerful enchantments, but you need a lot of gold to make it work. Because like when you pay for the enchantment service, the more powerful the enchantment is, the more gold you have to spend. But, you know, spending gold is not really a big deal, because there's so many expensive items you can sell. And if you just kind of avoid enchanting in general, that makes things more balanced. Let's see, what's the other thing? I want to go to the Bazaar sewers, I don't know. I've been here before. Old Manor, see, that's where the Dark Brotherhood is. I don't want to go there though. So what else? I think that's mainly it. Because I've seen some people that can't really get into the game because they're like hardcore RPG fanatics, I guess, and so being a hardcore RPG fanatic, they're able to figure out how to break things really quickly. You know, they make their character indestructible, and they kill everyone, and then they get bored of the game, then they quit. Oh jeez. Like, for example, this one guy started the game and he sold those soul gems that Galbadir had, so he had some money, and then oh Jesus, he joined the Thieves Guild, and then killed an ordinator. So when you murder someone, you know, you have to go to jail and forfeit your goods, but you know, you don't really have to forfeit any goods as long as you just leave your stuff sitting around somewhere. Damn it. But basically he did that, and then he wore the Ordinator helmet. And that made it so he could aggro the Ordinators really easily. So that gave him an infinite supply of armor to sell, because he would just continuously kill Ordinators. And if he ever commits any crimes, he can just pay half of his bounty to the Thieves Guild. So, you know, it's very easy to break the game. But I really think that if you just implemented those few things, that would fix a lot of the problems. Full disclosure here, I'm not 100% sure where I'm going. My memory is not good enough to go back 4 years and remember how I found everything. Damn it. Okay, this is not the right way. God's Reach, West Sewers. Yeah, we'll go to the West Sewers. If I see any more goblins, I should probably just use my bow and arrow. Because they just kill me way too quickly. Well, I guess there's also the fact that, you know, you get faster than all the enemies really quickly. So I think just make it so there's a cap on how fast you can move. Like even if your speed goes above 100, like it just stops affecting your speed. And make it so there's a good amount of enemies that can actually run as fast or faster than you when you're at 100 speed. Because you might think, well, that's bullshit. Why would you want that? Well, hear me out. See, did I just? I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, so you're a humanoid in this game, and you only have 2 legs, so you can only run so fast. But maybe other enemies can be faster than you. And that would help with some of the balance issues. I'm going to save here. If he does more... Oh, these guys don't have weapons. They probably don't even do as much damage. I don't know why they're so resistant to magicka, though. Oh, Lord. Who else is... Ah, they're all over the place. Okay, strategic retreat. Oh, the first stage of my stronghold is done. Alright, well I have something to go back to. Might be a good time to use my Amulet of Mighty Blows. I love the poses that they get frozen in. So that's some pretty good AI right there. Look at that. If I could get my mass paralyze working here, that would be very, very good. Now they're not bunching up as much. What are they doing? How can they be that dumb? Oh god. That is the best pain grunt in this game. Oh, hang on, I have some summons. But I only have 15 spell points, never mind. I need to quit using that mass paralyze. It sucks. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, very good. So I do remember last time I had to kill a massive amount of these guys. It started to get kind of tiresome. I must have killed like 100 goblins. I don't think you have to really kill all of them, though. I think you just have to kill the war leaders and the Altmer trainers. Somebody's been smuggling weapons. Or the Dark Brotherhood. Nope, get back. Get back. Why am I not hitting you? It's because your hitbox is weird. I wonder if arrows can collide with spells in this game. I'm not seeing that happen. It happens in the base game. Battlefield. I'll go there after I check the rest of this place out. Mazde, or Sujamma. What? So I was thinking about Mazde, and then I see the word Sujamma, and I say Mazde. Silly me. So Sujamma gives you how much strength? 50. That's very good. So if I want to go Berserker mode, I'll just do that. That's right, come here. Ouch. Stop that, jerk. I'm gonna use my hearth heal so I can keep training my restoration. It's kind of backwards. I'm always happy to see the bigger guys, 'cause I know they can't hurt me as much. Okay, this looks right. See, how much... Many of them have like goblin swords. I want to try using that. I can't use clubs. And Okay, I'm gonna need hearth heal now. Got him. Good to go. QRS self-torch. So, did I kill any war chiefs? Oh no, the war chiefs have different models, so I would know. Pretty sure there's something up there. Pretty sure I was wrong. Oh well. City gate. Oh no, this is out of charge now. It still does a lot of damage, that's okay. I just heard a weapon come out. That's not good. Look at how much my long blade skill is increasing. You don't even need long blade trainers when you have this quest. Residential ruins. Oh, who's got the key? Is one of these guys carrying it? Oh, I'll take that. Almost sounds like a beat. I'm glad I have this spell. If you play Daggerfall, you actually have like this light effect that just kind of follows you around the whole game. It's kind of weird. And so that game doesn't really have torches. It does have a light spell though, so I don't know why they chose to do that. Speaking of which, Daggerfall Unity has been making a lot of good progress. It's getting pretty close to behaving how it, how the classic did, with fewer bugs. 1 to 35. Oh, that's a lot less than the and the Goblin Club. 1 to 33. Yeah, my glass sword is almost as good. There's not much point to that. Just gotta look out for those Goblin Clubs. They do twice as much damage for whatever reason. See, this guy just has a crappy sword, but he still killed me. Because I underestimated him. You just gotta fight these guys with bow and arrow. There's no other way. They don't have that much health, they just do insane damage. But it keeps you on your toes, so that's good. And combat isn't just a chore, it's actually difficult. Oh! And I'm out of arrows, but I still have my ebony arrows. I feel kind of bad about using these though. Pretty expensive. But look at how much damage they do. Well, we'll have to see that later. Tears of Amun-She. Stop. Alright, good. Oh, no, 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 no. Do not fight him. I still can't kill him in one hit. That was a dumb risk that I took. I didn't know that he had a club. Where'd he go? Oh, I got both of them back. That's nice. I think there might be something hidden up there. Finally got some more heavy armor. It's been a while. Could have sworn there was something up here. pretty sure. Here's something. I'll take that. Maybe it's not here. I could have sworn. Something in my brain is screaming at me that something is definitely here. I think I'm just going crazy. Alright, never mind. It must just look similar to another place. Uh-oh. No, that's a club. Please do not hit me with that club. Alright, I'll finish him off with the destruction spell. Was it greater fireball? Okay. Oh, he resisted it. No, do not resist. Good thing he didn't kill me there, he could have very easily. What is that, an axe? Or club? Just looks like an axe. Several paths here. Residential ruins. There's one of the war chiefs, I think. He does some decent damage. It's a bit of an understatement. Marksman, as always, is the best. War Chief Durgok. So that's one war chief down. Just have to kill the other one, and then the Altmer who are training these guys. Goblin Buckler. It restores health. Not worth it. Oh, I'm leveled up. Imagine that. Strength is getting pretty close. Willpower and luck. Oh, there's another war chief. Damn it. Oh, that costs too much. If I had some more filled soul gems, I could just recharge my stuff on the fly. Ouch, 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 ouch. Got him. I've killed the 2 goblin war chiefs. I don't feel like I killed as many goblins as I did in the last playthrough. I'm not complaining. Where are the trainers though? Couldn't be in the residential ruins, could they? Okay, no. Not interested in getting clubbed to death. Moon sugar. Sweet moon sugar. Oh. Wouldn't it be funny if I just died from fall damage right there? I mean, it wouldn't be funny for me, but... Come here. Or don't come here, just stay there. Stay there while I shoot you in the butt. Hey, cut that out. And let me just cycle through all my spells here. I think I just went right past it, yeah. It takes a while for that charge to go back up. Alright, close enough. City gate. I've been here. I don't want to be here again. Oh shit. I won't be able to get through that door, will I? Well, that's fun. Am I stuck? Oh, please don't be stuck. Alright, just pretend you didn't see that. Of course it's too complex. This is gonna take a lot of tries. Oh, but I have Caius' stuff. There we go. There we go, yeah. Perfect. Good old Caius. Helping me out even when he's gone. That's so weird that that's happening. I don't recall it happening in the vanilla. Wow. Now, where's the other guy? I want to kill him first. No. That was close. Ow. There's this moron. I don't even want to shoot you with this. Oh, oh, it's a waste. And now I'm out of ebony arrows. So if I run into any more of these guys, I'm gonna be screwed. Nope. Get up, get up, get up. It takes so many hits to kill him. Can I just sneak through here? I feel like sneak is kind of underrated at this point. Book of Life and Service. The ranks of the blessed. Blessed are the bone men. Oh, dude, this is the thing from the soul cairn. I actually didn't know that that was written all the way back in this game. Shit. This is gonna be a slog. Whoa. I've been tricked. No, get back. Get back, you. Alright, I'm gonna come back to this later because this is starting to get a little bit ridiculous. Well, okay, a couple more minutes. I just want to jump around a bit. Just avoid them. Who just got hit? Abandoned passageway. I'm just trying to find the High Elves. Have you heard of the High Elves? Wait, what's up there? I've already been to the damn battlefield. Alright, screw this. Now, next time, we'll find the Altmer guys and kill them. And yeah.